4, we have a visual on the runner. We have a visual ID. Suspect on foot.
Adam 2-3, this is dispatch. Targets evaded pursuing officers. On foot, backup needed. Target last seen, westbound.
Hey, what's going on everybody? LEPD Code 3 here. Welcome back to another episode of Lspdfr. And as you guys can see by my uniform today, we are with the California Highway Patrol, and we're going to be using this 2019 Chevy Tahoe, part of my Project CHP pack. This thing came out amazing, great design overall. Some new changes were made to it. I did add some new lighting to it. I made some new changes to the Liberty 1 model, just to make some small changes there. The TA model has been readjusted, as well as adding new rear, I guess you could say rear inner window TA. As you can see back there, you can kind of see it in there. Other than that, guys, not a lot of new changes have been made. I've been going through some real tough times outside of Discord and YouTube, so I haven't really been able to get everything situated. Like my license for Zmod ran out. I've got some other personal issues going on. I'll try to get into that later in this episode if I can. Let you guys know what's been going on and what's going to happen for the spring, as well as for the future of the projects that are going out. Other than that, guys, everything's been okay. It's been a steady weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And with St. Patrick's Day coming tomorrow, hopefully you guys will have a more responsible day tomorrow. Maybe drink a little bit. You never know. It is St. Patrick's Day after all. But yeah, with that being said, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into our episode. Recently updated tags callouts, so hopefully that'll give me some better luck today with some of the calls that I was getting crashes from. So shout out to Tag for giving me some updates on that and keeping it fresh for me. Much appreciated, brother. Alright, so with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this episode. Let's get into it. Oh, my control is acting weird. Okay. Dispatch, show me available.
Acknowledged 14. Adam 6. Proceed with patrol.
Alright, let's go.
Ron alternates wind farm. Respond code 3.
Got reports of a person carrying a weapon in progress near the Ron's alternate wind farms. I think it was by the Palomino wind farms. Go ahead and see if we can get into that call. It is a beautiful night tonight, guys. Look at those stars, man. It is beautiful tonight. Recently, we just saw the blood moon the other day. I took some photographs of it. It was actually really beautiful. As I was walking around at 2 in the morning, almost 3 in the morning, like almost going into 4 o'clock in the morning, I was heading to the gas station to get something to drink, and next thing you know, there it was. Whoa, buddy, you are lucky I'm on call. I just saw that shit. You are lucky I'm on call. Let me just double check him just for safety reasons. See what he had on him.
Target vehicle license plate.
Oh yeah, she was definitely
Sam 044.
she was definitely trouble.
Target is 10-4.
She was definitely not seeing where she was going. All right, so right now I realized I was driving without my headlights. Excuse me. Okay, so we're not too far now. Now that we made a proper U-turn off the gas station, we're gonna be coming up now into the location where this guy is supposedly walking around with a gun. We're going to be very careful here. Looks like he's going to be right off the exit here. Hopefully he doesn't start shooting us. And oh, he's got an assault rifle. Holy shit. Dispatch, I need backup code 3. Drop the gun, dude. Drop the gun, bro. Drop the gun. Drop the gun, man. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop it. Drop the gun, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Attention, this is dispatch. All units, code 4. No further units required. Backup needed on Palomino Freeway.
I'm right here, dispatch. I'll check it out.
The hell is this, bro? Come on now. Get out of here, all of y'all. This is a crime scene now. Get out of here. Stop, stop, stop. All traffic stop. Still haven't gotten the ultimate backup working. I know I said I was gonna have it ready by next episode, but I'm still going through some struggles here. They don't seem to be operating functionally the way that I want them to, so still some things I gotta work there. Especially with the locations, you know, it's all about the locations in this place. There's so many areas out here that park rangers cover, so and because I don't have the park ranger vehicles added on into the game, it's using the generic ones. But as you can see, they do have their proper uniforms on. They got the California State Parks peace officers. All right, let's go ahead and get a let's get them detained here, and then get the EMS out here to check them out. We got the weapon secured over there.
Ambulance. Assistance required on Palomino Freeway.
I don't know where this guy came from. I thought I locked this place down. Let's see what else he had on him in case they just... See if he had any other guns on him. Oh my lord, what spawned on me? What was that? What the hell spawned on me? He had another gun on him. Alright, we got the SMG handled in for evidence. Let's get our lights on here so we can have a sense of, people can actually have a sense of where they are right now, where we are. And for some reason my lights are not working. Okay. There we go. I wonder why my lights weren't working earlier. Alright, let's go see what this gun is before our paramedics get here. So far he had a 3D printed weapon, I believe. No, an unloaded pistol concealed and an SMG. Young 351435 Ida. Registered to Susan White, it was stolen. And then the unloaded pistol, Tom 638688 Lincoln. It's two stolen. Johnny Venda, so he had 2 stolen firearms. And the freaking guy just parked his park ranger vehicle like square right in the middle of the dead body. Jesus. Alright, he's alright. Let's go ahead and get his charges in. Chris Morgan. So right now we have him on brandishing a deadly weapon. Carrying a concealed firearm, carrying a concealed stolen firearm, carrying a concealed non-ownership firearm because none of them are his. And then we got him for assault. We got him for assault a deadly weapon of a peace officer because he had his gun towards us. He wasn't drawing it towards us, but he did have it, and he was facing us when he had it. So, all right. Alright guys, disperse. We'll let paramedics take it from here. AMR will take him into the medical facility where he'll be treated for the gunshot wounds he sustained. And that's going to be a code 4, guys. We're going to get back on patrol.
Grande Sonora Desert.
We got reports of a store robbery in progress. We're going to go ahead and handle that. Let's get some additional units back up code 3. Since I don't have my AI backup working, we're going to go ahead and add code 3 backups to this location using the old-fashioned way that I used to do it.
Backup needed on Route 68.
Adam 4, copy. Roger, we're heading over now.
Attention all units, we've got a suspect on the run in Grande Sonora Desert.
They're running back. Run to the back. Run to the back. We got one in custody.
We got eyes on the target.
No, don't you dare. Hands. Drop the knife, bro. Drop the knife. One down. We need air support. We need air support. We need it now.
Helicopter assistance needed on Route 68.
dispatch. Eagle 4 is heading to the location. Over. This is air support. We have him heading west.
Oh, watch the officers, watch the officers. Oh, he shot at them.
We need backup now.
Oh, shots fired, shots fired.
Attention all units. We are code 4. No further units required.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Secure the gun. Oh man. So we're gonna have to go back for him and the other guy. If the other guy's even still there. Alright, let's restrain him. Let's get an EMS out here. Get AMR out here.
Ambulance. Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
See if we can get an ID on this guy, see who he is. Robbing a liquor store and literally in the middle of the night, like nobody's gonna be out here this hour except for us. A bottle of liquid that he stole from the store and a police stun gun. Grant Stearns. That's what he was aiming at them before he got shot at. He was aiming a taser gun at them, and then that's when they started opening fire on him.
Don't die on me.
Let's get a name on this guy real quick. Oh no, he didn't make it.
This is why I drink.
This is why I drink. Usually they make it, but this guy didn't. Well, how can he when he got shot to shit, right?
Really need a vacation.
So yeah, guys, you know, while we get a corner out here, give you guys
Assistance
quick minute
required
to talk
in
about something.
Grande Sonora Desert.
The last few days I have been, literally for the last week now, I have been without modding or building anything, or literally going up to my projects, like fixing any of my vehicles or updating any vehicles whatsoever, because of the fact that I haven't been able to. My license ran out last week, and I have been literally trying to get that up and running for as long as I can remember now, and still haven't been able to. So until I can get my license up and running again, guys, I'm not going to be able to do any projects anytime soon. I'm hoping to continue. I was hoping to have all these vehicles done by the time the spring got around, so I can get started on the other ones, such as like Beverly Hills, LAX, Port Police. I know a lot of you guys have been wondering how long it was going to take for those, especially some of you that have never had those packs before. I'm sorry that I've been taking so long for that. I really am sorry, guys. I'm only one guy. I'm trying to be the best that I can here. All right. I'm pretty sure the other guy dissipated, so let's go ahead and dismiss everybody here. This guy didn't make it. Grant Stearns. Let me see if this other body's still here. Let me see. No, he didn't make. Okay, so he de-warped. Okay, so he just warped out. All right, that's fine. All right, so that's going to be a code 4, guys. It looks like the robbery was foiled and the two suspects were not able to make it. They both died in action, so that's code 4, guys. We're going to get back on patrol. I'm going to make a stop on this motorcycle here. Guy's driving without a helmet. Dispatch 14 Adam 6, show me on a traffic stop at southbound Route 68. Vehicle's gonna be taken off.
Go ahead.
Show me in pursuit.
10-4, copy.
Alright, so the vehicle just took off on us. He knew he wasn't wearing a helmet. He knew he was gonna get stopped, so he took off on us. Now he's continuing on the Route 68. We're gonna try to get additional units out here. Oh, he looks like he TC'd.
Assistance required on Route 68.
Stop running, dude. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. You're gonna get tased right now. Get on the ground. On the ground. On the ground now. Hands behind your head. Interlock your fingers. Do it.
You're under arrest.
All right, get on the ground. What do you got on you, man?
You're covered.
Born Pink concert tickets, iPhone 13 Pro Max. All right, let's get him on the ground real quick. Kneel down. I'll go ahead and get this out the way. Hold on.
Is this possible?
All right, we gotta get this bike out of the way. Hold on. Yeah.
I'm fucking late here.
All right, come on, people, get out of the way. Come on. Did you have to park your cars in the damn road, though?
You're killing me.
All right, get up. So why'd you run from me, man? Do you even know why I was gonna stop you? I was just gonna stop you, man, because you weren't wearing a helmet, okay? It's late at night. It's literally 3 o'clock, almost 3:30 in the morning, and you're out here driving around without a helmet. Do you know how dangerous that is? Somebody was drinking and driving tonight. They could have hit you. Do you know where you could be right now? You don't have any drugs on you or anything, but were you drinking? But why did you run from me, man? You know that's a felony now, right? Because you ran from me. Not only the addition to not wearing a helmet. So again, why did you run from us, man? So you don't have a good excuse. Okay. All right. Well, are you sure you're all right, man? Because you're gonna be right now. You're gonna be taken to the hospital to get that head checked out because you did crash. Okay. I see a little bit of blood on you. It looks like you got some damages to your arms. So I'm gonna have you get checked out, and then from there we're gonna have you taken into county jail. All right. Well, it's frustrating, but it's procedure. All right. Just to make sure that you don't have any concussions on the way to the hospital. All right.
Ambulance. Assistance required on Route 68.
All right. I don't know why some of them are wearing Axons right now. I think the females still have the same uniforms as before from the past. I don't know why they're wearing it though. They shouldn't have a reason to be wearing Axons. I don't know. That's probably the way Lin China did his outfits. So whatever works, right? Okay, AMR is going to be going to take him.
We need backup.
We don't need backup. We're fine. We'll go ahead and get his charges out the way. Get his charges out the way before he gets taken into the hospital, into the ambulance. Kevin Rojas, 46 years old. We got him on traffic, felony evading. We got him on hit and run with injuries because he did sustain some injuries. And then we got him for we're just getting him for felony evading, a felony hit and run because he basically just ran into, well, misdemeanor hit and run. Well, we got felony injury because he did run from us, so okay. We'll just get him for those 2 charges right now because he did run from us. The whole helmet thing, I might as well just give him a ticket. He'll probably just get cited for it. But Mr. Rojas is going to jail, guys, and that's going to be a code 4. We're going to get back on patrol. We got to respond. Going to be responding to a domestic violence call. A neighbor called to report a domestic incident in progress. Concern for one of the tenants at the trailer park location that they're calling from. So we're gonna go ahead and investigate, get a female present with us as soon as we get to that location. So we can have someone for the female.
Assistance needed on Sonora Way.
By the way, guys, update for the live stream. I'm gonna be doing it on Sunday, 1 week from today. It will be an afternoon stream, hopefully around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We're gonna be doing an Lspdfr live stream to celebrate my birthday. Because I really don't have any money to do any plans to go out and shop and everything, you know, because business has been kind of slow lately. And again, without the license, I haven't really been able to get any business out the way. And I don't know what the hell's going on here, but this woman is running. Is this the one? Is this who we were after? I'm confused
Dispatch,
here.
we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
I'm assuming this is the one so she must have got into something and now she's on the run. Stop, get on the ground. Get on the ground. We got her? Oh, I didn't even see her. Right through the bush, bro. Didn't even see her. Show me your hands right now. Get on the ground. Get on the floor now. I don't know why a state park ranger's driving that car, but can't wait to get the uniforms all squared away. Why'd you run from us? It is a big deal. Why'd you run from us? What are you carrying on you? You got anything in your pockets that we should be aware of? Anything's gonna stab me, poke me, or stick me?
What the hell was that?
No idea. Alright, come on. We'll have her first before we have her taken. So I found my car. What happened to hers? What's her shop? It was right here. Jesus. Getting tired of this. Let's hope we don't find a mountain lion attacking us right now. Alright. I need somebody to watch her, but it looks like she's not going to move, so she must be glitched. So I guess we'll be the one patting her down. You don't got anything in your pockets, right? Guns, drugs, knives, anything like that? She got a little pipe with white powder residue, a few tablets in the paper boxes. There's no way she can carry a bomb. Kim Ellis. Alright, Kim, so talk to me real quick, okay? What's going on here? Like, why... Oh, we got a call about it. We got a call about a domestic disturbance out here. Who'd you fight with? You're not in, so you're not gonna talk to me? Okay, so did he or they assault you? Like he, she, anyone that was with you? Just a misunderstanding? Okay. Okay, so did you instigate the fight though? Okay, so why did you instigate a fight? What, did you try to get them to hit first, or did you try to... Alright, well, just so you know that they are going to be pressing charges though, okay? So once we have the officer responding to their location and talk to them, they're going to let us know if they're going to press charges on you. It's up to them, okay? But right now you are going to be charged for felony evading from us, okay? Because you did run from us when we told you to stop. Alright, as well as the possession of the narcotics that we found in your possession, okay? And I think I did it wrong. Hang on, I'm supposed to... Oh dear. Alright, go ahead and have a seat. Yep, I did it wrong. It was supposed to be the other way. Facing the vehicle. You never do it away from the vehicle. You always do it facing the vehicle from this direction. So that way it doesn't glitch out and it keeps kicking them out. And for some of the people that didn't know that. Alright. Go ahead and have a seat, sweetie. Watch your head. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get her charges in and then we'll take her in ourselves. Well, for right now, for the moment, let me go ahead and see what was in those, what was possession that we got her on. Oh, damn. I have some residue on this bong. I want to see if it's testing positive for cocaine or methamphetamine, something similar. And it looks like it's coming back negative for heroin or meth. So it could be cocaine. No, okay. Possibly fentanyl, maybe. Crushed up fentanyl. No, okay. It's coming back positive for PCP. As for the tablets, oops, and I think I forgot to put the texture in for the, for the traffic cones. Another thing I have to take care of at some point this weekend, before the end of this weekend. Probably do it later on today. I was not aware that that was happening. And it's coming back positive for LSD. So we got her on possession of LSD and PCP. So psychedelic drugs, basically. Alright, so let's get her in for what we got her in for. And so right now we'll get her for domestic violence misdemeanor and possession and resisting arrest. LSD and possession of controlled substance. Drug paraphernalia because it was a bong. Possession of controlled substance and possession of... Oh, there it is, PCP. Here we go. Drug paraphernalia. Alright, let's go ahead and take her in, guys. Alright, we'll take her right into our local jail cell here. It's supposed to be, I believe it's supposed to be, I don't know if this is supposed to be Pelican Bay or what. I'm not sure what this is supposed to represent, but it's a local jail facility, so we'll just take her in this one. Someone from DOC will take her. There we go. Alright, so that's a code 4, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get back to the station. Alright. I'm back to the station here. Oh, what a long day. Or in this case, a long night. But like I said, guys, I'm sorry that I didn't get this episode on Saturday. Like I said, I'm going through complications and shit. It's just impossible, you know. I'm constantly moving. I'm literally 3 people in here on one place. I'm running, almost shopping, groceries. On another one, I'm cooking, and on another one, I'm feeding my cat, taking care of, trying to fix this room up, get it ready for the live stream. So I never really got enough time to go out and do it, do what I want to do here. So I'm sorry, guys, that it takes forever to do all that. But let's go ahead and get the court cases out the way so we can see who we arrested today. I don't think we got that many people. So we got Chris Morgan, Kevin Rojas, and Kim Ellis. We'll start with Chris Morgan, who got arrested. He's doing 31 years for assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer, carrying a concealed non-ownership firearm, as well as a stolen firearm, in possession of 2 stolen firearms. So that's the major thing, right? That's the major felony charges right there, as well as a fine of $73,000. So it's most likely he's going to be the MVP of the episode. Kevin Rojas, who got 13 years and 2 months in prison for felony evading and felony hit and run with injuries because he was on his motorcycle, refused to pull over, and didn't have anything on him, but he had what was coming in. And then we had Kim Ellis, who had 5 priors on her. She's going to be doing 13 years in prison. She's got 5 convictions here: possession of LSD, drug paraphernalia, PCP, obstruction of justice, resisting escape, domestic violence misdemeanor. And the domestic violence, we didn't get any evidence on that, but somehow he came in for it because all we knew was we saw her and then she started running from us. So that kind of told you something there. So congratulations to Chris Morgan, our first perp. He is the most valued perp of the episode, and that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and if you guys did, be sure to hit that subscribe, smash a like on this video, and some comments down below. I'll have some more updates on what we're going to be doing for the live stream later this week, guys. If you guys are joining, be sure to hit me up on on my Discord. Let me know, guys, in the general chat in Discord. Let me know if you guys are going to be there for the live stream. It will start, special start time will start at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which will be, I believe, 10, 11 o'clock Pacific time, 11 to 12 o'clock Central time. So depending on where you guys live, I don't know about the time zones out in the United Kingdom and among other countries outside in the Far East. So I apologize for that, guys. If you guys know your clocks better than I do, then you guys are better off knowing when I'm going to be on, and maybe you can catch me then. But until then, guys, stay safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.